Hello. I. What, what am I? Yeah, I'm the vocalist, rhythm guitarist, and bass player for that silly band Rejoined Wrath that no one knows about. But since all I've been doing is music lately, I've been meaning to make a video about what I used to do, like games and crap like that. So, that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now because I don't feel like recording any music I'm supposed to be recording. So I'm gonna play a game instead. I'll try to start doing this more often. That way, it's like not so just focused on music craft, this channel and stuff like that. So the first thing I'm gonna do to get back into this is at least people have to have heard this game. I'm gonna go play Tony Express here too, and maybe say some silly crap about that while I'm playing it, and yeah, I don't want to say I'm gonna review it, but maybe I'll try to do that while I'm doing it. All right, let's go. Yeah, very, very poor video quality. I'm gonna have to invest in an actual camera or something. But yeah, I will be screwing around with what I'm supposed to do too because this is probably like the first thing I'm gonna start doing, and maybe I will try to like I don't know review it or something. I mean, not that people don't ever do that kind of crap, but I might as well too. Maybe I'll throw in a few screens and stuff just to make it a little unique. But yeah, if I guarantee people have played this game before. I mean, come on, who hasn't heard of this game? But I'll screw around with the um, freeze game mode of this, and yeah, why not? Oh yeah, I'm playing the Dreamcast version. This game's also on the PS1 and N64. I've played all those versions, all pretty much the same. Except the N64 is a different level than the PS1 Dreamcast version did. This was also on the Xbox. It's trying to Exposure Here 2X. It had like all the levels from like the first Mario game and like four other levels. I don't know if you still want to call it Tony Exposure Here 2, but I mean it's basically the same thing, just with a bunch more bunch more stuff on it. Yeah, but I still prefer playing this on a Dreamcast though, just because I'm like that. And for the record, I would not try playing this with an arcade stick. That doesn't work out well. One thing I do have to say about, not necessarily the PS1 or N64 version, but I think the Dreamcast version could have, the graphics could have been a little better. Not that I really care about graphics, but might as well be an ass about it and point that out that they could have been better. I don't know if this supported like 480p or anything with the VGA box thing. I'll have to get one of those and find out. But this is just running through an S-video cable, which those look pretty good actually. I was using one of those RF adapters before, through the Nintendo jack. Oh, that was rough. Well, both crashing and using the Nintendo jack. Those are both very rough. Now, if you guys haven't, if no one, if, jeez, I can't even talk. Well, it's probably because we're just skateboarding around. But if people haven't played this game before, it's, one of the main things, dude, is they have this, like, career mode, and there's, like, different goals and stuff you have to do, like, find objects or, like, get a score or something. As you see, like, when you do tricks, you get a score. And, yeah, you basically go through that with different, like, pro skaters and stuff. Like, for example, I'm playing as Rodney Mullen, if I pronounced his name right. Hope I did. Yeah, and then like there's multiple levels, and some levels are like competitions where the main point is just to get like a really good score and not crash and stuff, and you get ranked on that. There's like 3 runs, like best 2 out of 3 kind of stuff, and there are like unlockable characters and stuff. People that aren't actually like pro skaters, like Spider-Man. Who wouldn't want to skateboard as Spider-Man? And there's 2 unlockable levels in this version. One's like a really small level that's just for vert stuff. It's pretty cool. And one massive, very unrealistic level that's still a lot of fun to play. Perhaps not good for street skaters, but his stats go way up anyway since I played this game way too much and I beat it with everyone. Wait, does he have any bird specials? I don't know. And not much to this level, but it is a pretty cool design, I think so. It's funny, when you're recording something, you are under a lot of pressure, you end up sucking more than you usually do. That's alright. Well, unfortunately when I was recording this, somebody's calling me through Skype, so that did not work out. Yeah, the other guy who's seen this channel a lot, that wacky little friend of mine. Anyways, yeah, I went to a different level just so I could show this one around to you. This is, like, like the last level you would get. It's very unrealistic, but it's cool. There's a lot of stuff in here too. Yeah, since not that I was really trying to review, but I guess might as well happen while I'm screwing around here. It's like I said during the beginning, as far as the graphics, not that they're bad, but just the Dreamcast version could have been better considering it was a Dreamcast. They could have spent some more time on that, but it's not like hideous or anything. It's quite alright. It's just it's average. As far as the gameplay goes, I think this is a fantastic game. I honestly don't think they could have done better with that. I think the gameplay is pretty much perfect. As far as like what else? Like the design of the levels is very good. Lots of the levels are very entertaining. Cool to play around in. I don't know what else could I possibly be critical about. The soundtrack. I am a musician, so I might as well say something about the soundtrack. I don't like the bands in this game. I don't like listen to on my own or anything, but I think all the songs they picked out in this game are really good. It's not like with the newer Tony Hawk games that are out and stuff. The soundtrack, lots of times, most of the songs I think kind of suck, but that's just my opinion. They're all like modern and overproduced crap that I'd really rather not listen to. I just think music was better back in the 90s and 80s and all that crap. But, yeah, the soundtrack is really good. There is not one song in this game that I hate or dislike at all. So, that's definitely good. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to scream or something to make this a little more unique, so maybe I should just... Oh, what could I yell about this game? Let me see. Trying to think about this. Yeah, the characters you can lock are... maybe I can shout that. The characters! No, it's too unserious. I don't know, I'll just scream cats are cute. Cats are cute! Thank God I'm home alone, or else that would probably make me look psychotic. I think that is... Oh yeah, one more thing I can complain about with this game. The two-player mode. I understand, like, at least with the PS1 version, because of the lack of the RAM, that they had to, take parts of the levels away during two-player and stuff. But, if they wouldn't have the use, I don't remember if it did or not, but if it used the expansion pack in the N64 version, that's no excuse why they should still cut off the levels, because I guarantee that at least with that 4 extra megabytes of RAM, they definitely could have loaded the whole level in the RAM without slowing down. Wow, I'm nerdy. But, yeah, with the Dreamcast version, there was no excuse why they couldn't have the whole level in two-player modes. That's kind of ridiculous. This game was like, it just wasn't optimized well for the Dreamcast. They could have done better with it, but still the game's amazing. So, besides the small complaints and stuff, I might as well rate this. I'm probably going to start doing this more now that I actually kind of like doing this. So, I'll score things out of 10. I will say, like 8.5 out of 10. I want to say 9, but the drawbacks are kind of annoying. Like mainly with the two-player stuff, that is kind of annoying. The graphics, I'm not really. I mean, yeah, they could have been better, but there's no room to complain about them either. So even though I am complaining technically. Alright, well, and that's it. 2022. I'll give that an 8.5.